What happens when those we believed were others suddenly becomes theirs? When those we believed were ours suddenly become others, it can be a deeply unsettling experience. We may feel betrayed, confused, and even angry. We may question everything we thought we knew about the person, and we may struggle to come to terms with the new reality. There are many different reasons why someone might suddenly become an other. They may have changed their beliefs, their values, or their lifestyle. They may have made a major life decision that we don't agree with. Or they may have simply revealed a side of themselves that we never knew existed. No matter what the reason, when someone we love becomes an other, it can be a difficult adjustment. We may feel like we're losing the person we thought we knew. We may feel like we can't trust them anymore. And we may feel like we're losing a part of ourselves. The first step in dealing with this kind of change is to allow ourselves to feel our emotions. It's okay to be angry, sad, or confused. We need to give ourselves time to process what's happened. Once we've had some time to grieve, we can start to try to understand why the person changed. We can talk to them about what's going on, or we can try to learn more about their new beliefs or lifestyle. It's also important to remember that we don't have to agree with the person's choices in order to love them. We can still care about them, even if we don't understand them. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to maintain a relationship with someone who has become an other is a personal one. There is no right or wrong answer. We need to do what's best for ourselves and for the person we love. Here are some additional things to consider when someone you love becomes an other. How has the change affected you? How do you feel about the person's new beliefs or lifestyle? How has the change affected your relationship? What do you want from the relationship? Do you want to continue the relationship as it was before? Do you want to try to understand the person's new beliefs or lifestyle? Or do you want to end the relationship? What are the person's needs? What does the person need from you? Do they need your support? Do they need you to listen to them? Or do they need you to respect their decision? It's important to have open and honest communication with the person who has become an other. Talk to them about how you're feeling, and listen to what they have to say. Try to understand each other's needs, and work together to find a way to move forward. Changing is a part of life. People grow and change, and sometimes those changes can be difficult to accept. But if we're willing to be open-minded and understanding, we can learn to accept the people we love, even when they become others. Here are some examples of how someone might suddenly become an other. A friend who comes out as gay or transgender. A spouse who leaves you for someone totally different. A child who joins a cult. A parent who becomes addicted to drugs or alcohol. A sibling who becomes involved in criminal activity. These are just a few examples, but they illustrate the wide range of ways in which someone might suddenly become an other. When this happens, it can be a very difficult and painful experience for the people who are close to the person who has changed. There is no easy answer to the question of what to do when someone you love becomes an other. However, it is important to remember that the person you love is still the same person, even if they have changed. They may have different beliefs or values, but they are still the person you care about. If you are struggling to cope with the change, it is important to seek help from a therapist or counselor. They can help you to understand your own feelings and to develop healthy coping mechanisms. Remember, you are not alone. Many people have experienced the pain of having someone they love become an other. There is help available, and you can get through this.